Let's get into the 10 most annoying and easily preventable content marketing mistakes. Let's go. Hey guys, I'm Annie. I'm a content marketer and a content manager, and today I'm going to share with you guys 10 content marketing mistakes that I've personally done, and I've seen tons of companies and websites doing the same thing. I've been working with graphic designers, video editors, and SEO content writers, so I kind of have a wide range of experience what type of content I've been working with. Today's video, I'm going to cover between kind of graphics, video content production, and blog writing as well. Mistake number 1: you don't match the platform. Whatever content you're producing right now does not match to the quality and the expectations of the platform. So if you are posting Instagram posts, static posts with a bunch of words like this profile, and if you are making blog posts that are not even crawlable for search engines, you are shooting yourself in the foot because you don't match the content platform. If you just go on your favorite social media platform and you found an influencer or found a big company who have figured this out, then you can just take your content and their content side by side and see if they're not matching. So make sure that you match the platform and you avoid things like posting too many words on LinkedIn that nobody reads, or writing extremely boring copy on Twitter that nobody wants to interact with. Mistake number 2 is you don't have a clear content strategy. And it's something very simple to fix, is by asking yourself a question: why am I creating content in the first place? Do I want to sell more tickets for my event? Do I want to generate more leads for my coaching business? Or do I want more engagement for my brand, so I'm chasing the likes and the views so that our brand has some vanity metrics? Although it's kind of an uncommon goal nowadays, but it's still a strategy that you have to ask yourself. So I see a lot of Instagram profiles that they just blast a bunch of content with no structure and no strategy whatsoever. That's the biggest problem probably, but that's another video. Mistake number 3: I see straight up ChatGPT content written on social media, so please stop. What it looks like is a bunch of emojis that is obviously something that we don't necessarily use, and it's written in a very cliche way so that you know it's a ChatGPT content. So stop that copywriting immediately. If you do use ChatGPT, make your prompt a little bit more cohesive, coherent, and longer so that the AI understand what you actually want to create. Other than that, you're just scaring people away and you're just posting for the sake of posting, and that's not how social media should be working, and it's not how it works really. Mistake number 4: lack of consistency. So this can also stem from mistake number 2, when you don't have any strategy and you don't have any goal on your content marketing platform. So the lack of consistency sometimes means like, okay, you decided that your main acquisition channel is going to be a YouTube video. However, you don't even have consistent YouTube videos uploaded every week. So what are we even talking about? If you don't even post consistently for at least 3 times a week on platforms like Twitter or LinkedIn or Instagram, then I don't understand why people are complaining, because you need to have consistency in your schedule and you have to show up. Number 5, and it's for everybody who is creating video content: stop making short form videos and long form videos that are full of hesitations and taking long breaths, and it makes your speech a lot more like everyday life. You know, something that I just did. The most basic thing of an editor is to cut the video very concisely.
Beautiful.
So if you cannot do that, please hire an editor or learn how to use Final Cut Pro, a video that I just made last week. Mistake number 6 is that you still write copy like a senior undergrad student. What do I mean by that? Whole page is a wall of text, you're using big words, and you don't simplify it to the reader. Please stop doing that, because even if you want to show up on professional platforms like LinkedIn, it is still on the internet. So people on the internet don't want to be lectured with big words. Actually, nobody wants to be lectured with big words. So stop writing like you are writing in your university essays and learn how to do copywriting. And side note, if your company is really tell you to write with a strict academic tone, fine, follow it, but you could make a suggestion that by using everyday words, that would be a great start, because at the end of the day, it's an internet thing and people on the internet, they don't like complicated things. Mistake number 7 is that you recreate the exact same post and have 0 engagement on it. So what do I mean by that? I've seen a company that was creating LinkedIn posts and they just copy pasted the exact wall of text to their Facebook business page. Now, what it resulted in is that their Facebook page had 0 likes, 0 shares, and probably very low reach as as well. What I told their head of marketing is that, hey, if you want to at least do something and get some reach on your Facebook profile, create content that is matching the platform, which is obviously mistake number one. But also in this case, they were not trying to improve. So you can actually kind of take the same idea from the LinkedIn post and then repurpose it onto a Facebook profile that would create more engagement. I would have made it into like a carousel or reel, even share it in a Facebook group so that it creates some engagement. I guess my recommendation for mistake number 7 is to try to apply the 1% rule every time you do something, so that you always want to be 1% better to the next content or your next week's content than you were in the previous week. So mistake number 8, this is gonna be a borderline SEO and content marketing tip, is every time I look at a new company and they have a website, they show me their website and their blog post has 0 headings. The most important thing that Google bots are looking at is the URL, and often the URLs are okay, but the next thing that they are looking at is the title tag or like the H1, and they're looking at the headers. But a lot of people still to this day in 2023, they write content on their website like a blog post from 10 years ago. It's not the same thing anymore. You have to be more structured with your blog post. You have to elaborate more and really structure it with H2s and H3s. And if you don't know how to structure a blog post, then I guess leave me a pen emoji in the comment section and I guess make a new video about it. All right, mistake number 9, and we are coming to the end, is that you have 0 call to action in your post, or you have 0 call to action post in your content calendar. So many times I see that especially service-based businesses, they make a good progress into creating engaging content on LinkedIn or Instagram or Facebook, but they lack of the punch, they lack of sales, they lack of call to action. And that is a very easy mistake to do because we often get confused with just creating quality content on a long period of time. But at the end of the day, you want to sell something. If you are a content manager for somebody, then do improve the content calendar by adding sales related posts. For example, today is the last chance to join my free webinar, or this is a free giveaway, this is my free ebook, something that would represent a sales call. Basically, don't leave money on the table by just not including call to actions. So mistake number 10 is yours. So I want you guys to list down mistake number 10. Anything that I missed out in this video, leave it in the comment section and tell me what is the number 1 mistakes content marketers make or businesses make in their content marketing. So I've covered all these 9. The 10th is all yours. Thank you so much for staying this far into the video. If you liked it, give me a like and hit the subscribe button if you're new. Other than that, I am hosting a marketing podcast every Thursday where I talk with chief marketing officers, YouTubers, influencers, and all type of people who are in the marketing space to share their insights, their experiences, and how to become a better marketer. So I'll see you in the next video and tune in on Thursdays. Bye!